Hello students. In previous video we have learned how to add and subtract the given lengths, and we are doing worksheet number 3, question number 2, and here we have to find the difference. And we have already done the 4 parts, that is A, B, C and D parts. Now today we will try to solve the E part, that is 9 kilometers and 200 meter and 7 kilometers 450 meter. So till now we have subtracted meter length which is in meter and centimeter. Now today we will subtract the lengths which is in kilometer and meter. So that is also same. The only thing is 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, and there we have done 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So let us see the difference. The question is in kilometer and meter, so we have to write the units kilometer and meter. Now compare the lengths, which one is greater. So 9 kilometer is greater, so we will write 9 kilometer and 200 meter, and 7 kilometer and 450 meter. Now here 200 meter is smaller than 450 meter, so that means we have to borrow. So we have to borrow from here, from 9. So 9 is in किलोमीटर, 9 किलोमीटर में है. जब ये बोरो करेंगे मीटर्स यहाँ से, सो 1 किलोमीटर ये क्या दे सकता है, 1 किलोमीटर. एंड 1 किलोमीटर जब यहाँ आएगा मीटर्स पे, सो इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू 1000 meters. So we will borrow from this kilometer. So what will remain here, that is 8. And यहाँ पर क्या borrow किया, that is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer when goes here, it becomes 1000 meter. 1000 meter यहाँ के बन जाएगा. Then what we will do, we will add this upper part, that is 200 meter with it, and it will become 1200 meters. This is the only difference. वहाँ पर हम 100 प्लस कर रहे थे, यहाँ पर हम 1000 प्लस कर रहे हैं, because 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer, or you can say 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So we will write 1200 instead of 200. Now subtract it. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 5, so 0 is smaller than 5, so we will borrow. It will become 10. What will left over here is 1, and 10 minus 5 is 5. And then again 1 is smaller, so we will borrow from here. It will become 11, and 11 minus 4 is 7, so 750 meters. And subtract these kilometers, so 8 minus 7 is 1, so answer is 1 kilometer and 750 meters. And the most important thing is you have to write the units, because जब हम मीटर सेंटीमीटर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे थे, then we have written meter and centimeter. Now here we are subtracting kilometer and meters, so we have to write kilometer and meter in the answer. So this is the answer. Let us do one more question of kilometer and meters. F part, 45 kilometer and 525 meters and 34 kilometer 614 meter. This is the question. Now here the question is in kilometer and meter, so we will write kilometer and meter here. And then which one is greater, 45 kilometers, so we will write 45 kilometers and 525 meters, and 34 kilometer and 614 meters. Now again I want to repeat जो मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स मिस्टेक करते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, दैट इज स्टूडेंट्स 45 किलोमीटर ऊपर लिखेंगे बिकॉज 45 इज ग्रेटर देन 34, बट इन मीटर्स 614 इज greater than 525. So most of the times students write like this: 45 kilometers and 34 kilometers. But especially in this subtraction case, because subtraction में हम ऊपर greater number लिखते हैं, so they get confused that because 614 is greater than 525. So instead of writing like this, they write like this: 614 and 525 here. So is this correct? No, this is not correct, because I have already told you that we can't separate these things. 45 kilometer and 525 meter, this is one length. इसको मैं separate नहीं कर सकता. Here 34 kilometer and 614 meter is one length. I can't separate these meters and kilometers. मैं इसके meters को इधर नहीं लगा सकता. So I have to write 525 meters with 45 kilometer only. If I will write like this, then this is wrong. ये मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया है, और ये बहुत से बच्चे ये ऐसी मिस्टेक्स एग्जाम्स में करते हैं. That's why I am telling you again and again that don't separate the kilometers and meters or meters and centimeters. जो आपका क्वेश्चन में दिया है लेंथ, वही लेंथ आपको एक साथ लिखनी है. Only thing you have to compare the greater unit first. उससे आपको पता लग जाएगा which one is greater. अगर आपकी यूनिट्स ग्रेटर यूनिट सेम है, then you have to move to the smaller unit. Then you will compare the smaller units. Otherwise आप इनको ग्रेटर यूनिट से ही कंपेयर करके डायरेक्ट लिख देंगे. अब यहाँ पर 525 स्मॉलर है, नो प्रॉब्लम, हमें इसके साथ ही सॉल्व करेंगे. वी विल गेट द आंसर. इफ वी विल डू लाइक दिस, दिस विल बी रॉन्ग. I hope this is clear to you. Now we will subtract it. Now here again 525 meter is smaller than 614 meters. So what we will do? We will borrow, obviously. So when we will borrow from this kilometer, so what will left over here? 44 kilometers. जब यहाँ से हमने 1 kilometer borrow किया, so what will come over here? 1000 meters. 1 kilometer get converted into 1000 meters. And when we add 1000 meters with 525, 1000 meter and 525 meters को add करेंगे, we will get 1525 meters. So instead of this, we will write 1525 meters because we have borrowed 1000 meters. Now subtract it. 5 minus 4 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, and 5 is smaller than 6, so we will borrow. It will become 15. So 15 minus 6 is 9. So 911 meters, and then we will subtract the kilometers, and we will write the units in the answers that I have already told you. 4 minus 4 is 0, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So our answer is 10 kilometers and 911 meters. So in this way we can subtract the given lengths. Now in next video we will solve the word problems based on the addition and subtraction of the given lengths. So you can see here next is your word problems. We will discuss these word problems. It is almost same as we have done earlier also. जो हम एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन होल नंबर का करते हैं, तो उसमें जो हमारी वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स थी, इट इज ऑल्सो सेम. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज जो आपको नंबर्स दिए होंगे दैट इज इन मीटर सेंटीमीटर, और जो लेंथ्स में गिवन होंगे आपको. So that is the only difference. Otherwise it is almost same as that we have done earlier in previous chapters. Thank you.